places for it.
If they could submit something electronically, that would be even better.
Yeah, they can scan it and just
That would be
submit it to
good.
the agenda, email address.
Any of y'all would do that, don't you?
Mr. Schmidt, would you like to say? Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Number 6, consider and approve setting a date and time for public hearing to place no parking signs on County Road 2144. Commissioner McGinnis?
Thank you. This is the no parking situation down there just at the edge of Troop we had on a few weeks ago, and it was, at that time, we took no action. We did not set a date for the public hearing, and that Mr. Gary has told us we need to have. And I think the timing on it, we've got to go more than 7 days on this, Mr. Gary, is that correct?
Yes, Commissioner, that's correct. More than 7, less than 30.
Okay, so the 27th would be the first available day to hold a public hearing on this. So I would move that we hold the public hearing at 9 a.m. on the 27th, that's Monday the 27th, for no parking signs on 2144.
Second.
Well, I think we already have a public hearing on the 27th.
Do we?
I think we have another tax hearing on the 27th.
It's that is the budget hearing,
Budget hearing.
so we can certainly add that item. I just would set it at 9 o'clock now. Here we budget, have the budget hearing first. And
We'll set this at 9:30 if you would like.
that'd be fine.
That'd be fine.
That'd be fine.
Okay, I amend my motion to 9:30 on the 27th for a public hearing on no parking signs on 2144.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Number 7 is our notice only provision for receiving pipe and/or utility line installation requests, so please bear with me. We have items A through P. Item A is County Road 478, R.J. Carroll Telecommunications Line in Precinct 3. Item B, County Road 479, R.J. Carroll Telecommunications Line in Precinct 3. C is County Road 37, R.J. Carroll Telecommunications Line in Precinct 3. D is County Road 2209, R.J. Carroll Telecommunications Line in Precinct 2. E is County Road 273, City of Tyler 6-inch sewer line in Precinct 2. F is County Road 1125, City of Tyler 4-inch sewer line in Precinct 1. G is County Road 227, Wright City Water 2-inch water line, Precinct 2. H is County Road 499, R.J. Carroll Telecommunications Line in Precinct 3. I is County Road 445, R.J. Carroll Telecommunications Line in Precinct 3. J is County Road 461, R.J. Carroll Telecommunications Line in Precinct 4. K is County Road 48, R.J. Carroll Telecommunications Line in Precinct 4. L is County Road 26, R.J. Carroll Telecommunications Line in Precinct 3. M is County Road 326, R.J. Carroll Telecommunications Line in Precinct 3. N is County Road 46, R.J. Carroll Telecommunications Line in Precinct 4. O is County Road 2206, R.J. Carroll Telecommunications Line in Precinct 3. And P is County Road 2259, R.J. Carroll Telecommunications Line in Precinct 3.
Let's just say, precinct 3, being brought into the 21st century.
And I feel it every Monday when I read these items. Number 8, consider interlocal agreement with Cherokee County on the review and approval of subdivisions that have portions on either side of the boundary between Smith and Cherokee counties. Mr. Delay.
Your Honor, this agreement was proposed to us by Cherokee County. We did discuss it in the last meeting. We have made some changes to the proposed agreement to address some of the concerns that the commissioners had last time. We had added some language in, I believe it's 2.01 and several other areas, that it be defined as 50.001% by area as measured in acres. That would reduce the chance of any kind of a 50-50 split to a very minute possibility. Other areas where we wanted to make sure that such plats were recorded in both counties, that the construction bonds were paid to each county judge as required by the individual county regulations. As they're in Cherokee County, they require a $10 per linear foot construction bond, and we require a $20, and ours has been suggested to be changed actually. And that no maintenance is done by either county outside of their own jurisdiction. Other than that, the agreement remains fundamentally the same.
Mr. Gary?
Your Honor, I have reviewed the change to the agreement. The only thing we need to remember is to post notice that there'd be some subdivision regulation changes for when these subdivisions that cross lap over county lines are fall.
I have a question. What about when they're in both counties, the leash law that we passed last week? How's that going to affect the whole subdivision?
It can only affect our jurisdiction, Commissioner, so if we pass leash law, it's going to end at the county line. The subdivision was used for parameters for the definition of the leash law, so that's really just a parameter of when you are in or out on the leash law.
Mr. Blake, did you review their Cherokee County's regulations for their roads? Is it similar to ours?
It's very similar. They do allow, in what they call rural subdivisions, they do allow an oil surface road, what they call, it's actually referred to in their regulations as a squirt top, which is more or less a seal-coated road. For the most part, they're going to be on the same par with us. There's some slight differences in the thickness of asphalt required in a curb and gutter street. All of the other requirements are virtually the same. As far as drainage is concerned, because drainage has been an issue of late, they do require that any increase in drainage caused by development is still contained within the site, so that water is not released at any rate greater than what the original undeveloped site was. That's language we don't have in ours, and it is being considered for our revision at this time.
Mr. Gary, just to clarify, there's no problem with us accepting the approving their local agreement this time?
None that I'm aware of, Your Honor, I've looked at it and I think it's fine.
We'll just need to have a hearing on the modifications required to the subdivision regulations.
It's really just a posting of notice. The hearing's not required. It's a posting of notice in a newspaper general circulation of the county.
Okay, do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Number 9, consider the purchase of 3 2007 Chevrolet Model 2500 Series Crew Cab work trucks from Pinup Chevrolet through the buy board at the price of $23,595 each by the Road and Bridge Department.
Your Honor, these vehicles tie in with what we had mentioned in our business plan earlier, that we were going to try and replace single cab pickups with crew vehicles and start sending people out in the field as crews. These 3 in particular will replace 4 that have currently been taken out of service, that are no longer serviceable. There is also a $400 fee anytime you use the buy board, and these 3 trucks are currently available. As you know, this is a period of model changeover, so 2008 models are not available yet. These 3 can be had now and be in our possession before the end of the fiscal year.
Ms. Wilson, Ms. Somerville, anything to add? Mr. Greer?
I don't really have anything to add. I wonder, was this budgeted in 07, or are we asking to spend money that was not budgeted for this purpose?
This isn't, we do have money in our budget to cover this.
So we're wanting to transfer money. This was not a budgeted capital expenditure.
We should be. We do have funds in the line item for this.
In the capital, in the auto leasing already?
Not all, no, these aren't to be leased. These are outright purchase.
Did we budget? My question is, did we budget for this originally, or do we need to move some money?
No, we did budget.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, we have quite a bit more than in that line item that is required for this particular purchase.
Second.
Discussion?
I looked at this price that they have on these. This is a 3/4 ton crew cab. That's very reasonable. No,